So today we're going to talk about Nadak and Devi from the seventh book of Ice Home series called Devi's Distraction. So in the book Devi's Distraction, um, we get a love story between Nadak from the Strong Arms clan. He's also one of the Sakui tribe uh, from the tropical region who came to uh, Bedkill's tribe when the Great Smoky Mountain died, as per them. So there was a huge volcanic eruption due to which they have lost their uh, place. So they left with the two new girls, Lauren and Marisol, to Bedkill's tribe. So now the story begins um, when Nadak uh, Qatar and Jashil and all their team are with Wedkill's tribe. They are living near the beach, and Nadak feels like because he's handicapped, he doesn't have a leg. He is a burden to everybody, and he hates it because he was uh, one of the best hunters of his tribe, and now he feels invalid, even though his best friend, Jeshil, tells him that he's not invalid and he's very relevant for the tribe. Nadak is not able to understand that. And Nadak thinks that none of the girls will resonate to him or will want to live with him because he is handicapped. He doesn't have a leg. But uh, that is not true. That is just his perception because he thinks that just because he's handicapped, he might not be a capable hunter anymore. So all that he wants to do is prove himself, and he also wants people to leave him because he thinks that people are showing him a lot of kindness, and that makes him more dependent on other people. On the other hand, there's Devi. So here, Ruby Dixon, the author, have tried to include a lot of cultural diversity because Devi is an Indian and she is a scientist, a very well academically driven woman. Uh, when she reaches Ice Planet, even though she misses her family, she's more invested in finding about the life forms of the planet and learn more about the species there. So she's more excited to find up skeletons washed up on the beach, and a lot of the girls won't talk to her a lot because they find her weird. And so, okay, and so when Nadak feels like he need to create an artificial leg, he approaches Devi because he finds her as the most intelligent human among the women. And when he approaches Devi, she is interested in the process and she agrees to help him. So there they develop a bond of trust and comfort when they start to work together to help Nadak have an artificial leg. So they two of them uh, form a beautiful bond that makes Nadak feel like, okay, there's somebody who believes in me. There's somebody who believes in me, who doesn't see me like a handicap or an invalid person. And so Nadak develops feelings for Devi, and Devi also very organically develops a feeling for Nadak. Now there are two more characters introduced in the story. One is Sabrine. He is also alien who has some sort of liking towards Devi, and there is Bridget, who is showing some sort of interest in Nadak. So then that confuses Devi and Nadak, thinking that what if they resonate to somebody else? So this story is all about them finding if they are compatible to each other, if they will resonate to each other, and the story is also about Nadak finding the purpose of his life, Nadak uh, finding positivity from all the negativity that was running in his head. So it's the story has a lot of layers. It's not just a love story, it's also about a person finding himself, and it's also about survival. So different people in the ice planet have different ways of surviving. All the humans who have come to the ice planet have some sort of they need some sort of anchor that makes their life in ice planet easier. And so this is a lot of this book has a lot of layers, and this book teaches us a lot of new things about having hope and being your own person. So that is one thing why I got connected to this series, because there's a lot of layers to it. And from the things that we see on the surface level, there's a lot of depth to the characters, and there's a lot of depth to the emotions and relationships. Okay, so that's all about the book.